Yo, this video gave me serious goosebumps. Please watch.
Recording this video from Australia on behalf of my niece Betty. Betty lives in Holland, and on 11th of September, Betty went to the hospital with her husband to have their second baby boy. But after they operated the baby out, the baby was 30 weeks pregnancy, and they took the baby out, but Betty bled, and she bled too heavily, so that she was bleeding from the eyes, from the ears and nose, from the mouth, everywhere. For 45 minutes Betty was dead, and they pronounced Betty dead, and they called her husband to say goodbye. They called the chaplain of the hospital to pray the last prayer. They issued her a death certificate. The doctor called his boss and told them that the person he was operated has died, but the baby the baby is alive. My sister and my niece went to the hospital. When they went to the hospital, Betty was dead. For me, I knew what I was supposed to do. I went to Pastor Jerry and I found a prayer which was prayed on the 19th of October 2022, and I started to pray. I shared the prayer to my niece, and I shared the prayer to my sister in Holland. And I called her and I said, please go online and pray with this prayer. Betty will wake up. I've seen testimonies. Betty, she will wake up. She will not die. And then my sister, she was telling me, no, part Betty is gone. And I said, no, Betty is not gone. I will not allow her to go, not on my watch. But I say, trust me, just do as I tell you to do. She's my biggest sister. I kept on praying this prayer, Pastor Jerry's prayer. And Lord have mercy, my case is different. Lord, my niece Sheila said, Sheila, Betty is not going to die. Don't allow Betty to die. Join me. Put the phone on her bed. She said, Auntie, the doctors, the 25 doctors in the room. I said, Sheila, if you have to show them that you are crazy, you have to show them that you are crazy. But don't let your sister to die. You are not going to raise those children. Betty will raise those children. So Sheila listened to me, and she took the phone and she went crazy. And she said, no, my sister is not dead. She will not die. So Sheila put on the phone, and she kept on the prayer will finish, and she will continue to pray. So they were putting Betty on her stomach for some reason. I don't know why. But after some times, when they said to Sheila, I'm sorry, Sheila, Betty is gone. We have tried to show our best. Just say goodbye. Then they turned her to her back, and the machine, they started going on, because all the machine they were off. So Sheila, she called me. She said, Aunt Pat, there is a sign of life. There is a sign of life. And we praised God. And I said, continue that prayer on. So they took her to the intensive care, and the doctor told her husband that she's going to be like that for the rest of her life, because a person who died for 45 minutes can never have a normal brain. She's already cold. They took out of the uterus, and she was she bled the blood was empty, and they infused her. They gave her 5 pints of blood. They took her to the intensive care. When they took her to the intensive care, she was in a coma for 3 days. But for me, I continued to tell Sheila, my niece, leave the phone on, don't change it. Betty will come back. Just keep it on the ear. So Betty woke up. After 3 days, woke up from a coma. And when she woke up, she started to call her husband, Nicky. Nick, where is Nick? They took the thing out of the machine out of her mouth. She was speaking well. She asked for the baby. They asked her, what is your name? My name is Betty. What is your husband's name? Nicky. What is your child's name? Aurora. And after she said, oh my goodness, I had a baby. Where is my baby? Where is my son? And the doctors were like, what? This person? How come she came back? 25 of them, they have never seen that case in that hospital, especially the person who operated her has never seen that case. So they went into books and they found out that the condition she had was called amniotic fluid embolism. So I'm not a doctor. It's almost impossible for a person to come out of this. So it was just because we were at this prayer, this anointed prayer altar, that God saved her life. Now people, they call Betty every time. Everyone will say, come and see the woman who died for 45 minutes and welcome like nothing has happened to her. And the doctors, like, they are calling it a miracle. It's a miracle because they don't believe, but they knew that these people, because they told my niece, whatever that prayer is, that God you believe in is really works, because we brought this woman from death, and they can't imagine it. They made a meeting after 1 month to see how she is. They think maybe something will go wrong. Nothing. After 2 weeks, she started breastfeeding her baby. The baby is breastfeeding well, is gaining weight. She's back at home. She's helping her husband to look after the children. She has sound mind like never before. To God alone be the glory, because now they are writing a book in Holland. They are writing a book concerning Betty and how she came back to life. They are like puzzled that what God cannot do indeed does not exist. Thank you so much, dear pastors. God bless you. God protect you and keep you, and may the oil on this altar and your Pastor Jerry never run dry. Thank you so much. We love you so dearly here in Australia, and the world loves you so much. God bless you.
Somebody give Jesus a loud shout. I have a Father that will never ever fail. I have a Father, He will never ever fail. Jesus is my Father, He will never ever fail. Rock of Ages, never ever fail. I have a Father, He will never ever fail. I have a Father, He will never ever fail us. Jesus is our Father, He will never ever fail. Rock of Ages, never ever fail. Somebody give Jesus a loud shout. And women receive their dead back to life. Are you still doubting the God of the fire altar? Are you still doubting the God of the fire altar? Death certificate issued, her case concluded, and she said to her sister, if you have to do like a crazy person, better carry this phone. Do like a crazy person. He said 23 doctors. He said leave them, enter there, put the phone there, shakapada. For the dead hears his voice, like it was in the day of Lazarus. Right now, let the power of God wake up everything around you. Wake up what the enemy wants to kill. Wake up your career. Wake up your business. Let them come alive. Let them come alive. Let them come alive. Let them come alive. Resurrect.
Amen.